All right, y'all, what's going on, man? It's your boy Smitty here, and I am live at EA Play inside the Creators Cave here, and just wanted to dive into some discussion here in regards of NBA Live 18 from the experience that I had with the game. So, I know I was going to do a daily vlog and all that good stuff and everything or whatever, but nah, you know what I'm saying? Look at this guy talking about footage. No, I'm discussing this. I'm giving my reactions to it, fam. Spaz, you a fool. But as you guys seen, the trailers did not serve justice to the actual gameplay. And I mean, I just got done playing it like 5 minutes ago. So I got done playing some more of it. Yo, NBA Live 18, these guys, like I was tweeting out yesterday and everything about it, and these guys are going with full confidence about this game. Like they are all in on this title. So I'm telling y'all right now, like I said, if there's anything you guys want to question about the game or whatever, because I know there was some off-screen footage people put out showing the Drew League and everything, and I know you got the blogs that are out there too talking about the game as well. But no, whatever it is that you guys want to discuss, what y'all want to talk about or whatever, let me know something. Because, I definitely want to talk about it. But I will give you guys an overview as far as the experience that I had. Now, when I get back home, I definitely, like I said, there'll be a lot more to discuss. And I definitely will go through things more thoroughly and in detail. But as far as the visuals, like the graphics are ridiculous. Graphics are retarded, okay? Like I said, off-screen footage, it does not serve the game justice. The trailer does not serve the game to justice. You got to actually jump on the sticks, play the game. I'm telling you, I told you, Spaz, it is not gassing up by any means at all whatsoever, man. Let me see. Is the dribbling advanced to you? Yes. There are all kinds of moves they have in there. You have some sham gods. You got some sham gods in there. You have pullback dribbles. You have all kinds of stuff that you could do. Spin moves, gathers. You got people slipping on. You got people put on skates. You got people falling on the ground. You got all the. I'm telling you, you will embarrass some folk if they get caught. You got to pay attention to how you play defense now. Like, I'll give you guys an example here. I was playing against one of the devs, and what I did was I was controlling. What was the individual? I was controlling DeAndre Jordan. Okay, I had DeAndre Jordan, and I was trying to play up. I was trying to play up defensively on the guard, right? Like, I think I was going up against Kemba Walker, and I tried to play up on him. Now, because DeAndre Jordan, while he's athletic, but he cannot stick to everybody like glue, not up close on the guard. And because I was that close, he blew right past me because I can't move as quick. And when I try to move, that's how you pull yourself so far out of position that they're going to blow right by you. So that's one thing to look out for. Now, the thing is, it's not just as simple as saying, well, because it's a big, you get pulled out of position. No, I had the exact same thing happen with, James Harden. Because as we all know, James Harden is not a great on-ball defender. But with what Harden was trying to do, he had, he was put on skates because the control is very loose for him going left to right. So you got to be a lot more mindful in terms of how you try to position yourself playing defense with him because he's not that good. So if you try to press too hard to the left or to the right, he's going to overcommit because he's not that good at staying in front of people because of his on-ball defense. So you have that balance there. It's not just because you got a big, you're going to get beat. It's how you play it as a big, just to show you the balance. I was playing against somebody head-to-head. We were playing Cavs and Warriors. I had the Warriors, and I was controlling Zaza. Now, he had Kyrie, and he did a crossover dribble. He set me up real good. He rocked me a little bit. He created some space, and then he did a step back. He did a step back dribble. Now, when he did his step back, he did a step back gather. And when he did that step back, I left that respectable space, just like you see in real life. You see bigs leave a respectable amount of space between, you see them leave a decent amount of space between them and the guard, especially, a guy that's more agile, a lot quicker. But even though he beat me with the gather, and created space, I was able to step in and contest the shot just enough that I got my hand up there and blocked the shot. See what I'm saying? So it's there. Okay, so it's definitely there. But what's going on, y'all? Guys that are just tuning in. Did they fix Kyrie Irving? I mean, I can't say for sure because this is not a finished game. They still have some time before this game even drops. So, there's going to be a lot more work that they do in regards to the product altogether. All right, so you got some time before the game is, really in that spot where, even before the demo, there's a lot of work that they did because they basically put a lot of work in to get the demo for EA Play. So it's going to be stripped to an extent, but there's a lot of things that they still have to work on. Let me see here. What you see is a finished product. Don't give me that. Well, hey, I'll tell you what. Let me know where you're at in EA. Let me know where you're at out here so then I can meet you straight up and we could go over there to the booth together and we could have that discussion on hand. Because I would love for you to tell the devs that straight up when I'm standing in front of you. So, but anyways, going from that, now as far as playing defense, yes, the defense is vastly improved. One-on-one defense is improved. Post play is very solid. Let me see. Our putbacks is overpowered as they were in 16. Let me see. What about now? If it is now, when you're saying overpowered, what do you mean? Like, give me an idea. Well, what do you mean by it's overpowered? Like, just give me an example. Like, do you mean that you could just move everybody out of the way? Or, like, I don't, just give me an example so that way I could better answer your question. Because I've seen putback dunks happen, but from what I've seen, it was legit. So, let me see. So, let me go ahead and pull this back up here. I'm sorry, I'm just bringing up the chat. All right, there we go. So, see, this is the whole thing. If I'm concerned, like let me just say this real quick, just to knock this out of the way. If I'm concerned about playing 2K, why would I be worried about live? Just ask yourself that question. If I want this game to be 2K, why would I play live? It's a simple question, simple answer. I'm just looking for basketball. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking to see how well does live replicate basketball in its own right. That's all that needs to happen. That's all that I'm looking for. And the thing is, to me, what these dudes have going on, and from what many other people are seeing, it's legit. You got legitimate gameplay going on right now when it comes to this live, and people are saying it. It's a crazy thing, and I was saying this to some of the devs that are out there, was that you don't typically have the scenario where people are loving the gameplay better than they are the people are more loving the gameplay, that off-screen gameplay, than what they seen as far as the regular, the trailer. It's usually the polar opposite of that. So that says a lot. 16, if you grabbed offensive, if you grabbed offensive rebound, let's see. Huh? Nice in here. I'm like sitting out in the sun all day. All you would have to do is repeatedly tap the shoot button and you would get an easy 2 point. Okay, let me see. Well, if you let me see. Yeah, okay, rebound. Oh. Hold on.